kicker Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
75 yards.
And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
On 1st down, Purdy.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here's Samuel.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 45 yards.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second down and 4. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. Second and 4.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. In motion comes the tight end left.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Niners first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Now Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. In motion, the tight end.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Down the right sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Eagles 21, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 score. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Dak going to start out going to the air. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
There's some space here.
Now look out.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Purdy now to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Now Samuel.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you could see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 30 yards.
And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
after the touchdown. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, San Francisco.
Motion man is Kittle. Purdy to throw it on first down. Flush to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, 49ers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 40 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Running. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football. First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Purdy. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A couple of big plays for him now on this drive alone. He's got another first down.
This is Samuel.
And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Throwing here, Purdy.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. On fourth down, here's Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
47.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Really good with the PAT.
It's now 21-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Purdy on third down.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On first down, Purdy. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
2nd and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
And quickly, they get to the line.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Wide open receiver complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Here's Purdy.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brock Purdy.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers have got it back to within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Why can't we score?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
His throw incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Now Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Trying to right side with Mitchell.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Purdy.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person who just ended up in the end zone with the football, he was the one that answered the bell.
Now the extra point up and good by Andrew.
And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. A throw down the field, caught by his running back.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 33
3 yards.
And the Niners are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott, flushed out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On second down, it's Pollard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
3 quarters in the books.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Third down at 6.
46.
Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on fourth down. They're going for it. Prescott now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the 49ers first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On first down, it's Purdy.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Chauncey Golston. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Purdy looking to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
They'll wind up getting just a yard.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. He's to the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 59 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for six. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Purdy. And this one too low.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
Back to throw, Purdy.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to upload that one where he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Get lucky it wasn't fouled up. And this one is right through.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Dak.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That was what they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw, Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Prescott.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 40. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers
and themselves.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only... Turn to the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And returns it right back to Samuel.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to lose yardage here. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Purdy off the play fake. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the 49ers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
On their side of midfield at the 47. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 43-yard line.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
Purdy on the sneak. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Diamador Lenore up to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second and 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. We're scoreless after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Shotgun now with Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have it. 49ers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the 25, here's second and 6.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
That's complete to McCaffrey. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
They go play action here. Purdy. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
A handoff from Mitchell running left.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Purdy on the sneak.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Purdy on the sneak.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. On first down, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop. But that winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half. Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Kittle, the tight end, in motion.
McCaffrey running up the middle. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And now an audible here into something else.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And some room to work. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Niners will add to their 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now 2nd. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he will find his man, Samuel. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. You going to go in motion right. The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. Finding Gray on the out route. They're giving those short little routes, tackling him in bounds, too. They're just not going to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The slot man in motion right. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 33 yards. And the 49ers have made it a one-score. And here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. A big mistake there. You just got the lead 4th quarter, and now they start at the 40. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Down to a knee, and that should be the final act of the ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. Said, no problem. Put it on our shoulders. We'll carry you home. And they did exactly that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all.
You